He always took such good care of this. I'll do the same. For him. I should thank you. Take this. I think I need some time by myself now.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
He was joking this morning. Jonas and me. It wasn't ambushed in the dark. The shadows dragged him away. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend. No, he... Sorry, I'd like to be alone.
Be safe.
She doesn't care if the grandmother lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
The plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
The plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. Her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. Her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
The last light in does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Corral?
What a
Maybe not
vicious-looking
mine.
creature.
Premium
its eyes are
trinkets
following
and
me.
doodahs.
Is that Darkmoor the Wicked? I don't believe it. His territory from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak Wood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
The pride of the gate.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Drawmore the Wicked, straight from the storybooks. It took a veritable army to
Darkmoor
run
the
him from the
Wicked,
Wood of Sharp Teeth.
legendary king of
Who in
the
the hell's
forest.
brought him here?
Legend has it, his kingdom ran from the
Don't be
Wood of
shy.
Sharp
Have a
Teeth
gander
to
at the
Cloak Wood.
finest stock.
How'd he end up here?
No one stopped me yet.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Never a dull moment.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Last Light's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. No, she didn't. Really? But she said... All right. Here, I guess. Premium trinkets and doodahs. In the market for something special? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Last Light's best bargain.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorado? Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option. She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. My favorite kind. Ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. All thumbs, rather, the way you've been stumbling about the place. But at least I can't say I'm not entertained. In fact, I'm quite confident you still have a few good days in you yet. Precious time to practice begging for my help with your bare knees in the dirt. I really am at my magnanimous best when people make an effort. See you soon.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. Only a half-wit or a jackass would even suggest it. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Baldur? Maybe not, Mom.
Copper for your thoughts?
Hiss! I say hiss!
Begone!
Look where he
Hiss! I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Fine. I call myself His Majesty. It was quite straightforward. I slinked. Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar. I'd rather die. Begone!
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for. Rest while you can. Just not in the beds. Unless your tadpole wants lice for company.
Vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion. Your admission doesn't absolve you of your crimes. Only time in the cells will do that.
Let's have a look. Always room for more.